Welcome to this Nintex apps demo. In this walkthrough, we'll demonstrate how to set up cascading dropdowns, where the values in one dropdown depend on the selection made in another. It's a common scenario and a great way to keep data entry efficient and accurate. We'll capture population values at the state or region level, but only display relevant states based on the country selected. The goal is to avoid displaying unrelated or incorrect options. Our data comes from 3 SQL Server tables. Country includes country name and country code. Country state contains state name and state code linked to countries. Population ties country ID and state ID to population counts. We've configured the SQL connections, and foreign keys are in place to maintain data integrity. Each table has a unique ID field name. This avoids issues when referencing rows using Nintex app's curly braces notation. We've already created the page, added the population model, and configured the modal's open and close actions. The add flow creates a new record, and the cancel flow discards any changes. We'll add a form to the modal, set it to edit mode, and bind it to the population model. Then add fields for population country ID, population state ID, and population. Initially, the country and state fields will show raw IDs. Let's make that more user-friendly. First, verify the model order. Nintex apps loads them top to bottom, and dependent data must be available beforehand. Ours are set correctly. Override the population ID field to display as unique ID, and set it to read only so that the database can create new IDs when saving new data. Set country ID to display as a combo box, pulling values from the country model with the country ID as the entry value and the country name as the label. Apply the same approach to the state ID using the state model. Currently, the state dropdown lists all states, regardless of country. To filter this correctly, create a UI-only model called Page Variables. Add a selected country field and enable Create Default Row. Move this model to the top of the model list to ensure availability during data binding. Next, edit the state model. Turn off Query on page load. Add a condition that only shows states where the state's country ID matches the selected country field from the Page Variables model. Within the population model, add an action that triggers when a row is updated. If the population country ID changes, update the selected country field in the Page Variables model with the new value. Clear the existing population state ID and requery the state model. Now, the form shows the correct state options when adding records. Let's ensure the same behavior when editing existing rows. Update the edit action flow to populate selected country with the current row's country. Then, requery the state model so the correct filtered list appears. Finally, create a save action flow. Save the model's changes and close the modal, then refresh the population model to reflect updates. With all that set up, cascading dropdowns now work reliably. Country selections drive the correct list of states, and users can add and edit entries without confusion. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more Nintex tutorials, or contact us for more information. See you next time.